Tonight's promoters are Terry Bachelor from Mayhem Boxing, Vasco Kavachin at Redline Combat Academy, and Benji White from the Rainbow Boxing New Zealand. Our sanctioning body is Pro Box New Zealand. Supervisor will be David Craig, referees David Craig and John Conway. We're getting straight underway this evening with the first of our corporate bouts. Just remembering corporate bouts here, headgear is compulsory. We will be using 16-ounce gloves, and they operate under corporate boxing rules, which are slightly different.
Good evening, and welcome to Mid-Year Fireworks. I am Benjamin, Mr. Controversy What, and alongside me is Kendall, the Caucasian Cannon Cooper.
Hello. Great night coming up here.
Yes. You don't mind me calling you the Caucasian Cannon, right?
No, that's old school. Back to where it all began.
Because you kind of made that decision when you were working at ACC, wasn't it?
No, New Zealand Post.
Oh,
so
New Zealand
where
Post.
you are now, coming full circle.
Yeah,
so yeah, getting my work colleagues to choose a name for me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I combined two options that I was given. So yeah, the Caucasian Cougar and the Knockout Cannon. So I combined those two.
All right, so we've got the first corporate bout for this evening. It's Micah Berghan. Is that how you say it?
That's how I think I'd go with it.
Yeah, okay.
Micah Berghan.
From Hamilton and the Cambridge area.
Micah.
Micah, yes, Micah.
I think we're going to, yeah.
We're sticking with Micah. And
Micah
then
Berghan.
Yep.
Blue corner, nice.
33 kilos. He comes from the combat centre right here in Auckland. Once again, put your
Got his shirt on, getting his 16-ounce gloves on.
And Mr. Joseph coming into the red corner. So we've got an interesting lineup here. Mr. Joseph, is coming in as 21, and his opponent's coming in at 26 years old. So
Oh, nice. So 5 years.
Yeah,
5 years age rated. That's what's normally recommended for corporate fights, to be no more than 5 years, or possibly no more than 7 years age difference.
Yeah.
So are they about middleweight? Are they 75 kilos?
No, so they're around the 73. So it's like technically it's super middle, but close to middleweight.
Cool.
There's only actually 600 grams difference, so it's actually quite well matched.
That's quite a good fair contest. They'll be able to see how they go against each other.
Yeah, and Mr. Joseph, I don't know how to pronounce his name because it's
Danyael.
Daniel.
Yeah, we can just go with Danyael Joseph or
Daniel
Nella.
Joseph.
So people know him
Nella.
as Nella as well. So I was able to speak with his coach earlier and meet a couple of them downstairs. And got the spelling put down there, so we can go with Danyael or Nella.
And look, we've got Troy Garden as the ring girl for tonight, so the Commonwealth Games bronze medalist.
Yeah, she's changing out her workout gear for some nicer clothes for the night. So
Yeah.
it's her dress up, do a different job, and everyone to show off their skills.
Have you been a ring girl before?
I have not. Was that a rhetorical question? Okay, back to... has Blue Corner done some kickboxing?
Well, he comes from a core MMA. Well, that's the gym called. It's core MMA. So
Okay.
it's they must have a good mixture.
Yeah, it looks like he's done some spinning back kicks, and he's just settling into the environment. So that's normally what I would do, just sort of practicing what you're used to, and then being comfortable in the ring. So that's the main thing, getting that composure and comfortability.
Yeah. It's a good classic Auckland versus Hamilton or Auckland versus Waikato fight here. David Craig is the referee. He's already got a big a kickboxing stance almost coming from the blue corner.
Yeah, Blue Corner came out southpaw, but he's moved back to orthodox with his left foot forward. So both orthodox fighters now matching each other up.
And already there's just feeling each other out. Good swing from.
Yeah, good speed, and then he flicks back to southpaw, and then they're back to orthodox. Yeah, good switch hitter. So he's working out what suits for him.
Now that's interesting because coming from the blue corner, he just came in, guard in and not swinging. So trying to get in the inside, but it's like couldn't see when you're doing that block. And then he's putting him against the ropes.
Yeah, and good power when he comes in. Yeah, he looks like he's wanting to fight on the inside, work his way in, or just jump in really, just jump in and swing away.
They're still feeling out each other at the moment, but Daniel on the back foot from the ropes.
Yeah, he's got good movement though, so he can end up on the ropes, but then he swings out of it. So he's expecting what's coming forward, or provoking blue corner coming forward,
You have to be careful though, because that won't be being on the back foot. As long as you're not actually getting hit, it will be fine. But if you're on the back foot and you keep on getting hit, then the judges won't like that.
Yeah, they'll look like one fighter is dominating the other one more.
Oh, yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, definitely some big shots trying to be swung away. So,
and here comes Micah, kind of banging him against the ropes against Danyael.
Yeah, good work rate from him to walk in, swing away, and then jump out. So he's wanting to hit and then work his way out not to get hit. So that's some good practicing boxing.
10 seconds before the end of the round. There wasn't actually an overall one-person dominant. What do you think is going on so far?
Yeah, no, it would be quite hard to score that. So they're just feeling each other out for the first round. Could be pretty even. They both look comfortable, so they both look like they're okay with what's going on.
Yeah. Got to give a shout out to the DJ of the night, Carl Moser. DJ Carl Moser. He's been actually a club DJ for 30 years.
Oh, true. Okay, so they got him back in there.
Yeah. Well, it's quite... Did you just hear that old-fashioned music? Which was on Space Jam, actually.
Okay, Space Jam.
And there goes Troy Garden just
announcing the second round. So, yeah, mid-year fireworks. About to go into the second round and see what's happened. Blue corner versus red corner. Is that Micah versus Danyael, also known as Nella? So,
yeah. So we've got 3 promoters. There's myself. That's just promoting randomly, and also Terry Batchelor from Mayhem Boxing and Vasco from Redline Combat Academy. Here we're going to come out on the second round, but it seems that the blue corner's taking its time to come out.
Yeah, they normally get about 10 seconds, and they should react straight away from that. So now we hear the bell going again for that 2 minutes to start them off. And let's see who's going to come in forward to carry on the action.
Still feeling each other out though, so you'd think that they would actually pick up the pace in the second rounds. I mean, this is only 3 rounds in the fight in corporate boxing.
Good jab. Now they're throwing some shots, and Micah moving back to southpaw with his right foot forward, holding that power in his left hand. So we'll see if he switches back or whichever one he's more comfortable at.
Feels like he switched a couple of times, so I wonder if he's naturally a right-handed boxer, but it's trying... Well, see, there you go, he just switched back to orthodox. So he's probably naturally a right-handed boxer, but trying to do switching, which isn't... not always does work, because... oh, there you go, he switches again. Because if you're not right-handed, then... if you're not... Well, if you're left-handed, then it'd be great to be southpaw or even... switcher. But if you're right-handed, switching doesn't always work out well. Oh, there you go. Getting shots in.
Yeah, looks like he likes to be on the inside, work his way in, and he just got warned before for sort of head down charging in. So that's what David Craig is pointing out, not for him to be looking down when he comes charging in. But he looks like he's okay at southpaw with the right foot forward. Backing Naylor up into the corner, but Naylor doesn't look too fast. He's okay with throwing away, throwing some punches.
He's letting some shots just happen too much, and he's letting. It's too often he's not actually fighting back.
Yeah. So it looks like he's trying to be more of a counter puncher, but he's just not provoking it enough. But he's happy to be there, and he's just waiting. Yeah, his time will come.
Got your hope.
Definitely.
So second round of the fight, I'd say Micah, I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name, is up on the second round. The first round was a little bit even.
Yeah, that's right. I'd sort of put it. Just the different work rate of who's coming forward, but also the back foot fighter that's happy to be there can throw away. And he's got good movement. So, we'll see what happens in the last round for Danyael to land some shots. He's waiting for it, but he just needs to make it happen a bit more.
David Craig, the referee for this fight, he's just came back from China for refereeing a world title fight.
Okay. World title fight experience, always good to have under the belt.
Yeah, in China as well.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to touch gloves for the final round.
Here we go, this is the third and final round.
Last bit of niceties. I'm not too sure if Red Corner's a little bit tired, but he's waiting to see what options come up for him to throw some punches. And there he goes, just putting that jab, bit of an uppercut.
He's on the back foot again.
Micah's got some good power. Really good power. Really sticks to those punches when he comes forward.
I think you're definitely right. Daniel's actually definitely trying to do the whole counter-punching fight, but I don't think he's actually got it to a T yet. However, he is fighting back now, as well as Micah as well. Does look tired as well.
Yeah, he's conserving his energy, so he's okay with being on the ropes, but he's just recognising that Micah's coming forward hard and fast sometimes, and he just needs to keep that movement up so he doesn't get caught. But Micah just wants to make something happen, switching from orthodox to southpaw, and then coming in and so. And a few of the punches are on the gloves, and there's a bit of non-boxing spinning. Sometimes they get a warning for spinning around like that.
Well, in pros, if you're spinning, that's it, because it's recognising that you don't want to fight.
Yeah. Looks like he's just reacting to an honest mistake in the early years of corporate boxing, going back to southpaw and backing his opponent up into the red corner.
And there you go.
Throwing away. Still a few punches on the gloves, but we'll see if Nell is able to throw back with some landing some cleaner shots.
Well, Nella, as he's getting a couple of shots on the back of the rope, he's putting his head forward to try entice Micah to actually punch him.
Yeah.
And that's trying to set him up for a counter punch. But Micah's a little bit too smarter for that to actually fall for it. And even when he does, he doesn't fully commit, so he can move away just in case. And last 10 seconds of the round.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Micah's really committing to just one punch. He's normally just coming in with a bit of a flurry.
Yeah.
So it could be interesting for how the judges see it, or what angle they're looking at. But normally, hopefully, there is a winner on the day, so it could go either way.
Well, with this fight, oh look, there's me. Danyael, in that last round, he did a lot better than the second round or even the first round, because he was actually landing some shots this time in that last round. So, I mean, he could, depending on how the judges see on which angle, he could have done a better job. He could have taken the win, but Micah, I think he's probably got the win for this fight.
Yeah. Yeah, styles make fights. So it just depends on who you get matched up with, and it was a good even matchup. So they're able to walk away unscathed. No one hurt at all. They'll be able to think about what they did right, what they did wrong, and put it down to a learning curve.
And we do have a decision of what has been a very close fight. And your winner by split decision, fighting out of the blue corner.
And as I predicted, coming out of the blue corner, we got Micah winning from Hamilton for MMA.
Yeah, still close in a way that one of the judges gave it to red corner. So, a few of the judges undecided or, recognising that they saw different things from different angles. So, it really does come down to the angle that you're looking at the punches or...
Yeah. And like that first round was a bit even, so it could have gone either way.
Yeah, who you recognise as being more of the aggressor, but it comes down to landing shots as well. It doesn't matter how forward you're coming.